Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Matatag Curriculum, Science Grade 4, Quarter 4, Lesson 5. Our topic for today is about local weather chart. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competency. First, identify some of the basic characteristics or elements used to describe the weather, such as air temperature, air pressure, wind speed, wind direction, humidity, rain, and cloud cover. And second, use weather instruments to measure and record some of the characteristics of weather during a school day. Content: local weather chart. Components of a local weather chart: guided analysis of local weather charts. Local weather charts like interpreting current weather, predicting weather changes, understanding weather patterns. Weather instruments and measurements such as thermometer, barometer, anemometer, and wind vane. Day 1. Let's have first a short review. Weather symbol matching game. Instructions: work together with your group from last week. Your group will get an envelope with 10 cut-out weather symbols. Your task is to match each weather symbol to its correct meaning. You only have 3 minutes to work fast and smart. After time is up, your teacher will reveal the correct answer. The group with the most correct matches wins the game. Tip: remember these symbols because you'll use them in our lesson this week. Have fun and good luck. Enjoy! Here are the most common weather icons. Daytime, clear sunny. Nighttime, clear. Cloudy or overcast. Thunderstorm, drizzle or rain. Heavy rain or drizzle. Rain showers. Freezing rain or sleet. Snow, hail, haze, light fog, windy, and blowing dust. For week 5, here's what you are expected to do. A. Give your own interpretation of the data and observations you gathered. Use what you've learned to also read and understand local weather charts. B. Try to predict what the weather will be based on your observations. C. Be able to explain the different weather patterns we see around us. Unlocking content area vocabulary. Let's read the following words. Weather forecasting, weather maps, weather charts, weather station, pag-asa, rain, sleet, snow, meteorologist, meteorology, fine weather, fair weather, cloudy weather, rainy weather, and stormy weather. Instructions for you learners. 1. Choose at least 10 words from the list that you will describe to your group. 2. Sit together with your group and talk about the words. Write your answers neatly on your paper. 3. For each word, let everyone share their ideas. Keep adding to the meaning until all 10 words are finished. Work as a team and enjoy learning together. Let's define the words that we have a while ago. Weather forecasting, predicting the weather. Weather maps, maps showing weather conditions. Weather charts, graphs or tables of weather data. Weather station, place where weather data is collected. Pag-asa, Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration. Rain, water falling from clouds. Snow, soft white flakes in winter. Sleet, tiny ice pellets. Hail, ice balls that fall during storms. Meteorologist, a scientist who predicts the weather. Meteorology, the study of weather. Atmosphere, the air around our planet. Fine weather, clear and pleasant weather. Fair weather, mostly clear with some clouds. Cloudy weather, sky covered with clouds. Rainy weather, frequent rain showers. Stormy weather, severe weather with strong winds and rain. Day 2. Guided analysis of local weather chart. Using data or observations students gathered through the weather chart, they will answer the following questions. Here's the weather chart that you will answer. So in the first column, we have date and time, forecast, temperature, clouds, sun, wind, precipitation. We also have the days of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Number 1, temperature. On which day did we have the highest temperature? On which day did we have the lowest temperature? Number 2, clouds. For this week, how has the cloud cover been characterized? Number 3, sun. How has the week been in terms of the appearance of the sun? Wind. How do you describe the wind the last few days? Number 5, precipitation. Has it rained the last few days? Which day did it rain? Making generalizations. What can you say about the kind of weather you have monitored at different times of the day? Was it the same in the morning, afternoon, and evening? Did you notice changes like getting hotter, cooler, or rainy? Establishing relationships among data results. Number 1, are the results or measurements on Monday related to the results on Tuesday or Wednesday? Did you notice if the weather stayed the same or changed? Are there patterns like getting hotter, rain starting, or clouds getting darker? Number 2, can we tell what the weather will most likely be next week based on the observations you gathered this week? If we saw that it rained every afternoon this week, do you think it might happen again next week? Why? Tip: look for patterns, similarities, or changes. These clues help us predict the weather. Worked example. Let's take a moment to examine the DOST weather forecast below. Number 1, which province will experience the hottest temperature for the day? The answer: Zamboanga City with 34 degrees Celsius. Number 2, which province will experience the coldest? The answer: Tacloban and Davao with 24 degrees Celsius. Number 3, what will be the general description of the weather for the region? The answer: the general weather is partly cloudy to cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms in most areas. Remember, weather events are recorded and predicted daily all over the world. These scientists work in weather stations or specialized facilities equipped with the personnel, instruments, and technology needed to prepare weather forecasts and reports. In the Philippines Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration, or PAG-ASA, is the government agency responsible for providing information about flood and typhoon warnings, public weather forecasts and advisories, and other information. It works closely with a network of weather stations all over the world that gathers relevant information about the weather in different countries and studies these in relation to the Philippine weather conditions. They prepare reports and similar documents that contain their analysis and findings on the weather. Figure 1, Weather Maps and Charts. Try to look at this figure. This weather map helps us know what the weather will be like. High pressure, or H, means fair and clear weather. Low pressure, or L, brings clouds, rain, and storms. The map also shows fronts. Cold fronts, blue lines with triangles, bring cooler air and rain. Warm fronts, red lines with half circles, bring warmer air and light rain. Occluded fronts, purple, happen when cold and warm fronts mix, often causing strong storms. And the black wavy lines show air pressure. If they are close together, it means strong winds. Let's go now with figure number 2. This chart shows us different weather information from around the world and from different days. Top part, world map, it shows the temperatures in different places. For example, some places are cold like 3 degrees Celsius and 5 degrees Celsius. Some places are warm like 26 degrees Celsius and 27 degrees Celsius. Middle part, days of the week, it shows what the weather is like each day. Monday, rainy, Thursday, thunderstorm, and Saturday, sunny. Bottom part are temperatures. The numbers show how hot or cold it was each day. Orange numbers, hot temperatures like 25 degrees Celsius. Blue numbers, cold temperatures like 5 degrees Celsius. Now, let's talk about the two figures, weather maps and charts. Number 1. Which of the two figures shows the details of the atmospheric conditions prevailing in a certain part of the Earth and which meteorologists use to forecast the weather? The answer, Figure 1, the top picture. This is a weather map that shows the air pressure, winds, and other conditions that help weather experts or meteorologists predict the weather. Number 2. Which of the two contain information and analysis of the weather in a given locality as detected by weather instruments within a given period? The answer, Figure 2, the bottom picture. This is a weather infographic that shows the recorded weather like temperatures, rain, and sunny or rainy days in a place over several days. Show the students an example of a weather forecast covering the last 7 days. Observe the picture and the different information. Guide questions. Number 1. In what way can this inform us the possible weather condition the following week? The answer, it shows if the days will be sunny, rainy, or cloudy. Helps us prepare what to wear and what to bring. Number 2. Will our forecast become a certainty? The answer, no, because weather can suddenly change. Number 3. Is there a possibility it will not be forecasted? Why or why not? The answer, yes, because the weather is sometimes unpredictable. Many things affect the weather, like wind and rain. Day 4. My meteorologic menu. This week, week 5, complete the table you have during the previous week. Work on column D, the meaning of the symbol, and E, precautionary measures. Submit this as a group output for the 2 weeks alongside the weather forecast. Lesson activity, weather forecast group activity. Steps, look at the weather chart you made last week. Together with your group, create your own 7-day weather forecast. Use simple symbols like sunny, rainy, cloudy, and stormy. Prepare to report like a real weather forecaster. Discuss questions within each group. What is it about the weather that we have noticed based on the observation we made during the same time each day for a week? Based on the reports from each group, what can you say about the weather? What about some patterns you have observed? Learners' takeaways. Share at least 2 lessons or realizations you gain from the activities about weather. Reflection on learning. Number 1. Which of the activities we have done last week help you understand the lesson? In what way has it helped you? Number 2. What about those that we have done this week? Number 3. Which part of the lesson encouraged you? Number 4. Which would you like to learn or study more? And last, number 5. In what way or ways will the lesson you learn help you in the future? Share your answer to your classmates. Formative assessment. Quiz on the terms used for weather forecasting. Multiple choice. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Which of the following refers to the scientists who study the weather? A. Astronomer. B. Astrologist. C. Meteorologist. Or D. Geologist. The answer is letter C. Number 2. What does a falling barometric pressure indicate? A. Fine weather. B. Bad weather. C. Fair weather. Or D. Sunny weather. The answer is letter B. Bad weather. Number 3. Which of the following describes a fine weather? A. It rains for most part of the day. B. The sky is clear and the wind is calm. C. There is heavy rain and strong wind. Or D. The heat of the sun is not felt strongly because clouds cover the sky. The answer is letter B. The sky is clear and the wind is calm. Number 4. Which of the following refers to the application of science and technology to predict the state of the atmosphere for a given location? A. Weather forecasting. B. Weather maps. C. Weather reports. Or D. Weather station. The answer is letter A. Weather forecasting. Number 5. Which of the following records the data gathered on the components of weather of a given place as detected by the different weather instruments? A. Weather charts. B. Weather forecasting. C. Weather maps. Or D. Weather reports. The answer is letter A. Weather charts. Maraming salamat sa panonood! Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!